What's up, guys? So I'm out here doing some cleanup on this little path here, and I got this knife in trade not too long ago. I haven't done a fixed blade review in a while, so we're going to talk about this in a little bit. This is the Tops .230 Machete. It's pretty interesting. This one it has a couple rolls on the edge, all right, but it still has a decent edge on there, so I'm just out here doing some testing. So you guys will eventually see a review on this, but by the end of the day, once I get a lot of this stuff done, I'll probably do like a first impressions on what I think of it. But yeah, just giving you a quick little shot before I get to work here. Stuff like this, it's just hanging over or overgrowing. There's some dead trees, all kinds of stuff that needs some work. So something like this, there's just one little stem, a little bit thicker, but being a heavier machete like this, it should do the job well. So we'll see. Just like that. So I'll go around and see what I think of it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. All right, so I got about an hour's work so far. I still have to come back and pick up a lot of this stuff. But yeah, first impressions are pretty good. I will say that some of what I'm doing here is kind of like bushwhacking stuff, and this is too thick of a stock. It's too heavy of a machete for that, type of work. Definitely need something lighter and thinner. Overall, it's pretty good. It's just a little bit better for some of the thicker stuff, all right? Just because it is a heavier duty machete. For example, if I want to cut this, I certainly can. I have to come in on an angle. If I come in, sideways, there's no rigidity there. It's just going to push it out of the way, all right? Even if you have a decently sharp edge, all right? If I come in on, a very high angle like that, it'll cut it, as you can see, but it's still wobbling around, all right? Whereas if I have something thicker, which, let's see, this is a little bit thicker here, all right, that's where it's more stable. So you can come in and do a quick chop, all right, and it's a lot easier to cut something like that. That's what I think this excels in, is some of the thicker stuff, all right. So like I said, some of the job that I'm doing right now is like topping plants, all right. This was hanging over in the path or sticking out. I just want to top it, and with something heavier like this, it just cuts some of it kind of flops back and forth, all right. So yeah, I mean, overall I do like it. I will say I do have a little bit of a hot spot. You can see there's a finger troll here, all right. So when gripping it like this, I mean, when chopping, I kind of do like a motion like that, where I'm not really holding it super stiff. I'm actually letting it rotate a little bit, and obviously coming down low, it's much better for that. I did actually use that bungee cord, all right, that's on there. So hang on a second, let me put my hand through so I can show you how I had it. So I had it just like this around my wrist, all right, just for stability. Now, some people are against this, so if you accidentally let go of the knife, it might swing back and hit you, whereas other people see that if you let go of the knife, maybe it won't go flying. I don't know, 6 to 1, half dozen the other, but I did use it. Anyway, my point is that when I use my finger choil, all right, it's not nearly as comfortable as if I choke down. You can see the bottom flares out quite a bit, all right, so it keeps your hand on the bottom of the knife. It's not going to slip off at all. And then I have that kind of canting motion where I'm kind of flicking the wrist, all right. But I do have a lot of fatigue. It is kind of a heavy knife, all right, at least for this chore. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. It did rain, so I went in, came back out after it was done raining. Was chopping a lot more stuff here. Did this whole path on both sides. Came out pretty good. Like I said, I have a lot of cleanup to do here. But I'm going to continue to use this. I'm going to use this on, regular wood, just doing some woodworking and chopping in that respect. Right now, like I said, this is more like bushwhacking. Maybe not the right machete for that. Something super light and cheap would probably work even better. And like I said, have much less fatigue, because my arm is, quite sore from swinging this thing. Anyway, that's it for now. Just want to do, like I said, kind of a first impressions of this knife. Let me get it off my hand here. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's cool looking. It does work. It's just my first impressions would be, number one, I wouldn't do a whole lot of work with it because you're going to get really tired because it's heavy. But number two, it's not really suited for bushwhacking or cutting a lot of this, finer stuff, the, smaller tips of bushes and stuff. In other words, you shouldn't be doing hedging with it, which I think is what I'm trying to attempt here. But regular woodwork, we'll see. I'll definitely get some more time in on this and eventually do a review on it. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.